Did you know there's a bat that can hunt in complete darkness, using nothing but sound? It's almost like something out of a superhero movie, but this is real life. While most animals rely on their eyes to see, this bat has evolved a completely different way to navigate the world when the sun goes down. I'm talking about the Greater Horseshoe Bat, a real-life superhero of the night sky. With its unique horseshoe-shaped nose, it's perfectly adapted for a life spent swooping and gliding through the darkness, hunting for its next meal. Imagine flying through a dense forest at midnight. The trees are packed tightly together, branches crisscrossing overhead, and the only light is the faint glow of the moon filtering through the leaves. For most creatures, this would be a dangerous maze, but not for the Greater Horseshoe Bat. The Greater Horseshoe Bat doesn't just rely on its eyes, it creates detailed sound maps of its whole environment. Every twist and turn, every branch and leaf, is mapped out in its mind using echoes. How? By sending out high-pitched squeaks called echolocation. These sounds are so high, humans can't even hear them, but to the bat, they're like a flashlight in the dark. These sounds bounce off everything: trees, insects, even the tiniest leaf. Each echo returns with information: how far away something is, how big it is, and even what it might be made of. The echoes come back, and the bat listens closely, building a mental image of the world around it. It's like having a 3D sonar system built right into its head, allowing it to see with sound. This isn't just random noise. Each sound and echo is carefully analyzed by the bat's brain, helping it make split-second decisions as it flies. The Greater Horseshoe Bat is like a stealth drone, carefully tuning its calls to pick up the faintest flutter of a moth's wings. It can even adjust the frequency and intensity of its calls depending on what it's hunting or where it's flying. Some of these bats can even distinguish between different species of insects, just from the sound of their movement. That means they can pick out their favorite snacks from a crowd, even in total darkness. That's a level of precision most humans can only dream of. Imagine being able to tell the difference between a mosquito and a moth just by the way their wings beat the air. At night, the bat emerges from caves or old buildings, gliding silently. It's a master of stealth, barely making a sound as it takes to the sky, ready for a night of adventure. With each pulse of sound, it narrows in on its prey, zeroing in on the tiniest crunch or buzz. The bat can even track moving targets, adjusting its flight path in real time. When it hears the perfect echo, it swoops in for the catch, sometimes plucking a beetle right out of midair. It's a display of agility and precision that's hard to believe unless you see it for yourself. And get this, the Greater Horseshoe Bat can memorize routes and obstacles from the night before, making its sound maps even sharper every hunt. Over time, it builds a mental library of its territory, knowing exactly where to find food and how to avoid danger. But these bats aren't just mindless hunters. They're social creatures, often communicating with each other using a variety of calls, and even grooming one another during rest. Their echolocation is so sensitive they can even avoid spider webs and dodge branches, all without missing a beat. It's like having a built-in obstacle avoidance system that never fails. They're truly masters of their domain, doing all this while we sleep. Why should we care? Because their nightly activities have a huge impact on the world around us. Greater horseshoe bats help keep insect numbers in check, acting as natural pest controllers. Without them, we'd be overrun by moths, beetles, and other bugs that can damage crops and spread disease. But they're also sensitive to changes in their environment. Light pollution, habitat loss, and pesticides all make their nightly hunt harder. As we change the landscape, we make it more difficult for these bats to survive. If you love wildlife as much as I do, you'll know every creature has a story, and the Greater Horseshoe Bats is one of the wildest. By protecting their habitats, we're also protecting the delicate balance of nature. Next time you hear a flutter in the darkness, remember, it might just be a bat, painting the night with sound. These incredible animals are out there every night, working behind the scenes to keep our world in balance. If you found this as fascinating as I do, hit that subscribe button for more wild adventures. There's a whole world out there waiting to be discovered, and together, we can explore it one amazing animal at a time, at a